Hi there, and welcome to Embellish FX's Sanitation Station. That's what we're calling this episode of our Embellish FX series. This one is all about cleanliness and how to keep your tools clean. Because we all know it's important not to, cross-contaminate your boogies from one person to the next. My name is Ben. I'm one of the owners of Embellish FX.
My name's TJ, and I'm the makeup and effects head for Embellish FX.
Just his head.
Just the head.
Just the head. That's it. All right. So what we're going to talk to you about today is actually keeping your tools clean and safe. So when you work on one client and you go to another, you're not actually spreading their sty into somebody else, because those are kind of nasty. They're very nasty. You can also provide individual pieces that you throw away. So instead of using brushes you have to clean, you can use tools and brushes that you just throw away after each one. So there's that option as well. But we like to use the hardcore tools, don't we, TJ?
We absolutely do. And with these hardcore tools that we use, such as any type of brush, spatula, palette knife, anything that we're going to use, or mixing tray, the most important thing is to ensure that our items are clean before we ever use it. So that includes your hands, which is the most important thing that any makeup artist should always remember.
Absolutely, because these are tools too.
Absolutely. And any type of hand sanitizer will definitely work. You can also use soapy water, go to the bathroom real fast. A really good rule of thumb when washing your hands is always to say or sing your ABCs. When you're in the bathroom and you're doing that with warm water, by the time you get through your ABCs, your hands are technically fully clean and ready to go as well.
I did not know that. So look at that, I learned something new.
We learn something new every day.
I love it. Well, my hands are still a little bit moist.
Yes.
We know we don't like that word, moist. We'll say it again, moist.
Because we can.
And because we can, that's right, because this is our video.
That's right.
And so right now what we're going to do is we're just going to show you a real quick technique on how to keep your reusable pallets. These are stainless steel pallets. These ones are actually from the Krylon Professional Brand Corporation. They sell for $15, and you get the stainless steel spatula, and you also get the mixing tray, or what's called a pallet. This is 99% alcohol, almost 100%, minus one.
Minus one.
You want to make sure you clean everything. And notice my fingers are on it, but I made sure that I had my clean fingers first, because those are my other tools. So as we clean this, we're going to make sure every piece of the surface is 100% clean, so that we can use it in our next tutorial.
Yeah, and the best thing about using 99% alcohol is that the product dries super fast too. So very little of this product goes an insanely long way when it comes to cleaning all of your tools, and it dries fairly quickly. So it's practically dry now, Ben, and ready to go for using any type of cream makeups or foundations that you might need to put on there. You're clean and ready for your next makeup appointment.
Absolutely, and I cleaned my palette, and now I'm going to clean my knife or spatula. It goes hand in hand. You know what else is kind of groovy with this 99% alcohol is the smell of it. Oh God, it's terrible. Don't sniff it.
No, but you know your items are clean if you use it.
Absolutely. And always remember to put your cap back on so you don't spill your whole bottle, and then you have to come all the way back to Embellish FX and spend another $2 whole and get some more.
That's right. And we do sell larger versions of this too. I always tell our customers we have small, medium, large, and wow. So that's kind of my way of going around it. But yeah, $2 for that, and you've already sanitized your thing, and you've hardly used any of it.
Absolutely.
The next thing that we're going to talk about, most importantly, is my hands have already been cleaned, but we need to clean our brushes. And if you get Cinema Secret's brush cleaner, this is one of the best brush cleaners that I've ever used and I've ever seen on the market. This kills 99.99% of bacteria.
So it's this, right? It's the same thing?
It's practically the same thing, but this is going to be designed for your brushes because it's safer to use on the brushes.
Okay.
The alcohol can actually break down the hairs in it, especially if you're using a real hairbrush. You don't want to use rubbing alcohol on it. You want to get this product for it because this contains very minimum alcohol in the product. Super easy to use. This bottle right here goes for about $9, and it has your little pump top to it, which I absolutely love. What you do is you take a paper towel, you just fold it in half, Find a makeup brush. So we're gonna go this makeup brush that we need to get clean.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. It looks like it's got some black eyeshadow in there. So all you do is you just do 3 or 4 pumps onto your paper towel.
Wow.
You go right in.
Look at that. Ooh, that smells wonderful.
It does smell good. I always joke around whenever I get it on me and sit there and tell everybody my fragrance is Cinema Secrets.
Nice.
It could be a fragrance.
Look at all that makeup. Show the good folks at home. Ugh.
All of that came off of this brush, and this brush is now clean and ready to go. It doesn't take very much of it at all. And then you can use the same part of the paper towel to clean the other brushes, but I have that thing about germs and going, you know what, this area has been contaminated. So what I do is I just take it, fold my paper towel in half, 1, 2, 3, 4 more pumps, and then I'm gonna go into this brush, which looks like it has some cream makeup into it. And everywhere that I sprayed, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make sure that I utilize that area.
That is an awesome
Clean
product.
off the brush. That's what just came out of this one too. So this brush is now clean and ready to go as well. Cinema Secrets makes an amazing product. It's a product that I keep in my kit at all times, no matter what shoot I'm on. Even if I'm using a brush or not, I still keep this because you just never know what you might need it for.
Absolutely.
So Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, this one goes for $9. We even sell the one that has, it's an 8-ounce bottle. It comes with the sanitation tin, which is really good too because it keeps the brush cleaner contained. And that goes for $25, which is a steal if you ask me.
So that's an 8-ounce plus the tin
Plus
for
the tin
$25.
for $25 from embellisheffects.com. It's a great product. Like I said, I won't go anywhere without it in my kit.
And when he says they're ready to use, he's not kidding. This is super quick drying cleaner. It also conditions your brushes as you clean them. So not only do they smell really good right after, but literally seconds after you clean it, you can go ahead and use it on another customer.
Definitely, and it takes 2 seconds to do it. It's a practice that I always teach whenever I'm doing makeup lessons. Always have your brush cleaner, 3 or 4 pumps, clean it out real fast, conditions your brush, dry super fast. Now I can go on to my next project.
Absolutely. And you know, because we are also, we work with tons of different people that have different budgets. If you can't make it to the shop or go online and get these products, they don't cost that much. But if you find yourself in a pinch, you can always use bleach wipes. Bleach wipes will kill 99% of the germs that are on there. They will get your product super clean. Let's not try that one. Let's just go with this palette right here.
Yeah, I didn't clean that one yet.
All right. So this is killing 99% of the germs that the person who left on it prior. And we all know we don't want their germs or the cooties or the boogies or anything. So, and as I blow on it, I'm getting in more germs.
So don't
we'll
blow
rewind
on it. That's also another big thing too. If you ever see a makeup artist go in with their brush and they go, and then they go to touch it, don't do that. Because you're actually still spreading germs. You should always tap the brush. That's going to be the most sanitary way to do it.
Absolutely. And with a jug like this, tap, tap, and you are done. Knock all that other extras makeup off so you don't get it on the customer. And you don't have to blow on it because, you know what, your mouth does have germs.
Yep.
So with that, I think we're clean and ready to start painting.
Well, one other thing that we failed to mention too, if you don't have the 99% or you don't have the brush cleaner, and let's say you don't happen to have bleach wipes laying around, I had to clean out my makeup brushes or even the palette knife, as you can see sitting in here, just in a warm glass. This has Dawn dish detergent in it.
Yes, it does.
You can use that just as well to clean your brushes, clean your palette knives or your actual palette plates or mixing plates. It does the exact same thing. It just takes a little bit longer to dry, a little bit more scrubbing needs to be done. Of course, remember, do your ABCs as you're using that product and then your items will be fully clean. I just did that with a whole bunch of brushes the other day. I showed you what I was doing. I cleaned about 75 brushes using this technique just to make sure that it will work and it will be just as sanitary as using these items too.
Because what? Dawn takes grease out of your way.
It sure does, Ben.
I think that maybe a little bit of a promo for Dawn.
That
but,
might be.
Maybe they'll send us a check.
Hey, they could. Or a giant bottle. I'll take it. Because I used almost all of mine.
Excellent. Well, now that you know how to clean your brushes, keep them clean and make sure you have yourself a great day. If you need any information on any of the products that we went over, just go to embellishfx.com, stop into our shop. You can talk to TJ, myself. There's Cha-Cha, who is our assistant manager, and we also have Elkin working with us as well. And any of us can sell you these products or go over the products with you.
Definitely.
All
Definitely.
right.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you and have a super day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.